Welcome to Divine Bold Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our returning subscribers for coming back. And to everyone that watched the video that is not subscribed to the channel, welcome you guys. So this reading will be our August reading for Scorpios. Hey, Scorpios. So, you guys, in this video, make sure you take what resonates and let what doesn't fly bye-bye. Without further ado, let's get into your reading, okay? So, the first card we're going to go into here for you is the Page of Wands, which speaks of creativity, okay? And I feel like when it comes to this energy being around you, I honestly, even though this is like the base card, I feel like this is what's coming in towards you. That's gonna spark your creativity. That's gonna make you feel like you can achieve the unimaginable here. Whoever this is that's coming in towards you, they have a lot of passion for you. Not only is it that they're really set and firm on making this approach. I feel like with the Page of Wands being here, like, it speaks of you being very in touch with the situation and yourself. It's kind of like being in touch with your truths here. It's almost in a way of saying that if you don't feel like the action that's coming towards you is real and authentic, or it doesn't sit right in your soul, then you'll find like a way to make things better. But it's a healthy better here. It's not like overbearing. I feel like when it comes to a situation, with or without whatever the situation is, you're going to be fine. And it's like, you know that. For some of you, this could be you having to make action towards someone and express your passion, express your feelings that I feel like you've been either hiding or you just haven't quite spoken up about, okay? So to clarify this, we have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands. See, this is the energy I keep feeling, the Knight of Wands. And on top of that, we have the Two of Swords. So it's a decision that needs to be made here about either if someone is coming in towards you or if you're going to make that move to go towards what you want. For some of you, it's two. I feel like you're being able to make that move into what you want as well as pursue a partnership here. But that's why, like, you're in the energy of the Queen of Swords. You're speaking up. You're speaking your truths. In a way, I feel like this Queen of Swords is a little mean. Like, you're guarded when it comes to this situation. Because you could feel that it's something that you don't know about that's going on. It's kind of like a snarky little attitude. Like, okay, yeah, if this person like ghosted you, it's like, okay, yeah, you're back, but why? And it's not to say that you don't want the situation, the relationship. It's just to say, from the past experiences with me and you, what has changed? So you could be saying this to yourself in your head, like, why are you back? Like, what can you tell me to make me feel as though you're completely committed here. Whoever this Knight of Wands energy is, I feel like in the past this person used to be more about them. About, like, not really caring about, you know, what you wanted out of this situation. That's why your creativity is here. Because you're going after your dreams, after your hopes, after your wishes, after what makes joy for you. I feel like this person is understanding that it needs to be a balance. Like, maybe before you guys were talking and you were expressing yourself and how you felt about the situation, but somewhere in you, you felt like the person wasn't listening. Like, wasn't completely listening as you are listening to them and their situations and their problems. I do feel like this person is coming back changed. They've seen the other side of things where they weren't giving you all. They weren't giving you the time. They weren't really invested. And it's not to say that in a mean way. It's just that some of them didn't know how to invest their time. They were so used to being like the Knight of Wands, in and out. They were so used to not being what you wanted, what you desired. That's deep. I feel like this person has changed in a way of saying, I want to be all that you need. Because I can't let you walk away from me. They see you flourishing. They see you're growing. You have the Star card. You have the hope that things will get better. You have... I feel like... when it comes to the situation, even though you're optimistic about it, somewhere in you, you still have that fear that this may not even pan out to be what you desire, to be what you want. It's kind of that energy of, it's too good to be true. Like, when I spoke to you before, you was this way. And it's kind of you taking the past into the future with this situation. That's even if you don't even realize that you're doing that. Because I really feel like you don't realize that you're doing that. It's going to be a moment where it's going to reflect. And you're going to be like, whoa, did I really just do that? Did I just say that? That sounded a little harsh. You have the Seven of Wands. Being defensive about the situation. Not only is it that, it's having other options, okay? For some of you, you could be dealing with more than one person here. Multiple people. And it's not to say that you're talking to everyone. It's just that you're a hot commodity. The Page of Cups. It's this one cup that you want, that you desire, but it's this temptation that's around you of everyone that's coming in because you're so open. It's like your light is shining bright, and that's what attracts other people. This Page of Cups, even though you have other people around you, it's like you're still fighting the other people off because you're waiting on this specific cup to come in towards you. Even though you can have like people around you, you still don't feel like it's real. Like, no. You don't feel like it's real love. Not like this love. Not like what you experienced with this person. You have the Fountain card. You're an infinite being. You have the option, the choice to turn things in your favor and make it out to be what you want it to be. It's kind of saying stop looking at the spilled milk and look at what's the possibilities that could be coming towards you. Because I feel like even though you may say you're open to this situation and you want this to happen, somewhere in you, you have your fences up. Like, you really, it's kind of like, I feel like you open up to this person and you really want to know what's going on. You don't want these secrets to linger any longer because the best way to say it is it's kind of an ultimatum for you. It's like you made an ultimatum with yourself. If this person doesn't come back in and tell the truth, because I feel like for somebody, this person, you know that like some of the things they were talking about and doing were truly not the truth. Yeah. You have the vortex. You have temptation around you. It's shaken up to see if this really what you want. It's shaking things up a little bit. I just feel like a sense of sadness here. But I feel like the reason why you're sad is because you haven't seen it on the horizon yet. And part of you is blocking your intuition to show you that there's a new dawn, there's a new day. You have the world here with the moon. You want this new beginning. You know that things are going to start spinning for you correctly. But I feel like whoever you're dealing with, you don't want to continue to use your intuition for them. It's like, just tell me. Just tell me what's going on. This person could have a lot of insecurities too. You have the Eight of Cups with the Knight of Swords. As soon as you release the bitterness behind this, the situation, I feel like that's when this person can truly open up and be themselves. That's when they can give you the clarity, the truth that you need, because this person is coming back in healed. They're coming back. It's like when I was shuffling the cards, if you guys see every single pile here, you have a gazillion and one cards. Because this person is trying to tell you, I've changed, I've seen the light, and what you were saying is right. Even though they may not admit that. Because I feel like you're going to get the big head, and they're like, look, I just don't need that right now. But in a way, the worst they're going to say, and you're going to be able to decipher between it, like, oh, dang, I was right. It's kind of the I was right to make you go back into trusting your intuition. Trusting, the divine more. Becoming more spiritually connected. I feel like things in the past may have stopped you from doing that. It's kind of like you lost hope a little bit. But with this situation, the way things come back together, it gives you that hope. It gives you that profound look on life, like things can be good. I'm gonna go through ups and downs, but ultimately it's a higher power working behind me. And it's not to say that you don't have to worry, but if it don't work out, for some of you, you're okay with walking away, or you already could have walked away. And that's what this person sees, and that's why they want to come back in, because they're like, look, I'm losing someone that's supposed to be in my life for the rest of my life. And I can't do that. Because there's no one else out there like you. There's no one else that opens up to me like you do. Or that cares about me like you do. You have the Eight of Cups here. So again, that energy of needing things to change, needing your heart to be heard. I feel to not be taken for granted. You have the Seven of Cups with the Five of Wands. I feel like those options, like I said, is other people around you, and you feel like if this person come back in while those people are around you, it's going to cause conflict. Or it could be causing you mental conflict. That how can everyone else around you see you for this, and this person hasn't even said anything or hasn't even come towards you? With how they feel, even though you may already know that this person feels deeply for you. You have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So you jump from the Five of Wands, which is that conflict. It could be that internal conflict. I feel like you jump from that to the Nine, facing your fears. It's like, it's a game called Fruit Ninja, okay? And when the fruit fall, you have to slice it, and that's what this card reminds me of. Like, you're slicing through those illusions. You're slicing through, people that just want you for what you have. If that's spiritually, if that's material wise, if that's, just for communication when you want more out of a situation. You're slicing through that. The fear, the hurt, the pain, to get to the Ten of Wands, to lay down all those burdens, to not allow people to take action on you and allow it to be equal. I feel like you've helped someone be and go after what they want, but it's time to say, like, what about you? And it's not selfish at all. But that's what the divine wants you to know. Like, what about you? What do you want? What do you desire? Because dealing with all this situation and all these people or all these things, all these places, is really not making you happy. You just feel like you're walking around. You feel empty. But if you lay down those burdens and you allow yourself to feel that and come out of it and heal, I feel like that's when you move towards what you desire, what you want. What you want is coming towards you. You have the Ten of Cups, completion. This is happiness too. I feel like once you understand yourself more, or once you get your independence back, that's when this Ten of Cups come towards you. It's like this happiness, this feeling of, I've done it. I've balanced out and I healed myself. It's kind of like you could have been going through these emotional ups and downs, and it's like, you're like, okay, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of 1 minute being up, the next minute being down. You've balanced that out. This person balanced that out too. Again, it's that in and out rushing feeling that if they get too invested in this situation, they're really going to have to pour their heart out. And I feel like that's what they're not speaking of. That's what they're not saying to you. Because they've gotten emotionally invested in you. It took some time for them to come around and speak the truth. To speak to you what they really want, what they desire. For you, it could have been just a friend, and this person wants to come in and say, I don't want to be friends anymore. You probably already felt this. You probably already seen things this way. This person is like, you are someone I would consider being my wife or my husband. I feel like this person is like, I want to have children with you. I want to live the rest of my life with you. I want to grow old. I want us to be goofy. I want us to be serious. Like, they want that good balance here. You have the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Cups. That's that offer. You are the Queen of Cups. So again, I feel like your emotions are balanced here. But this is the offer coming in towards you because you've done the work. You have the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment for you. And you may not have seen it from this person before. Like I said, if you started off as friends, you may have just seen them as a friend. And then that's how the relationship took off. Someone from your past is coming back. The Six of Cups. They're ready to share with you. They're ready to open up. They're ready to, Eight of Coins, rebuild. This person has already been rebuilding themselves where they could have lacked the emotional part of this relationship, this situation, however you look at it. I feel like this person has gotten themselves all the way together. If you guys can hear it in the background, I don't know if you can hear it. It's a plane going past. So that could be travel. You'll meet this person on traveling. If you don't know this person yet, this person is definitely from the past, but like past lives. But it also could mean things just moving forward, things moving up. I feel like this person has gotten their life together as much as they could. But the only missing piece is you. So that's why this person is holding that ride. Like, okay, let me put it together. That's why I feel like in the beginning you had the Page of Wands. Okay. You have the Hermit here. I feel like for some of you, you're still in contemplation on what you want. And what is that doing? The Nine of Swords, bringing you anxiety. But you're not really looking at all of the Seven of Cups, the possibilities that there is. So for some of you, if this situation doesn't pan out how you exactly want it to pan out, it's just saying that because you are who you are, you have other options. If this person hasn't got their pooper duper together, then there's other options. What's released will be replaced with something even better. I feel like that's what this card means. But the possibility is you looking at things for others of you that can happen between this connection. Like, you may not have seen it as deeply as they've seen it because, well, they haven't spoke about it, right? The Six of Coins. This person feel balanced when they're with you. You feel balanced when you're with this person. This is also, I feel like, the card of recognition. Like, that's the gift. To me, for some reason, which I've never seen that before, this kind of looked like a bouquet of flowers. So that person could be coming in with a bouquet of flowers. You have the Six of Wands here. Again, that recognition, that excitement, the joy. It could be coming together with family members telling them either you got engaged or you found the love of your life. You have the Lovers. I feel like this person put you on a pedestal. And the only reason why they put you on a pedestal is because they felt like they couldn't reach where you were at. And that could be why they either Five of Coins left you out in the cold because they needed to get themselves together. You have the Four of Swords. It's coming back around and it's healed. It's whole. After rest. After separation. I feel like for some of you, this person just left without any words. They just, they needed to get themselves together. Again, they seen you flourish and they seen everything that, you could do. You were talking about the things you want to do. And it's like, they really didn't have a plan. They really didn't know what they wanted out of life. But you woken them up to see that, you know, that's something that they want. They want to have a family. I feel like I keep hearing somebody say, when I come home from work, I want my kids to call my name and say, hey, Dad, or hey, Mom, you're home. Like, that love. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Star card, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Again, I feel like you've been holding on to this situation. But the only thing about you holding on is you haven't spoken your truth. You haven't been able to speak your truth. The Star card, everything you need is within you. But not only is that, I feel like the Star card is more of the second chance. For some of you, it's more than a second chance. But I just feel like in a situation you want to be free. This is, to me, this has been like one of the deepest readings so far. So I feel like when it comes to this person, they could be holding back because you make them nervous. It's something about something that needs to be spoken here. Intuitively, you know that. Intuitively, you know it's coming back around. Intuitively, some of you know that you're about to walk into the door of happiness with someone new. That's not for everybody, so make sure you take what resonates. But I feel like the Eight of Swords is more of being a separation, being cut off. With the Four of Pentacles being there, being separate. Just stacking your pentacles, stacking everything, and waiting for this to take off. Let's get an oracle. But I feel like the offer is coming. The offer is really closer than you know. Very closer than you know. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Let's get another one. I feel like when it comes to the situation, it's needing to release judgment of either why this person hasn't come in like they should have. Why, when it was presented to them, they didn't take the offer. Or when you were showing them signs of what you wanted, why did this person, back off? If this is exactly what they desired, what they wanted. Because they had to heal. They had to go through karmic situations. They had to clear up their life. Because they looked at you as the light. They looked at you as someone that's very fruitful. Someone that's open. Like, for some reason, I feel like this person just felt like you're so down to earth and your authentic self is so beautiful here. You have, there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. I honor how I want to feel. And then the last card you guys receive is, my faith hath the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. So you guys, this is the end of your reading. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give this video a thumbs up. And if your bell notifications are not turned on, please turn your bell notifications on. I will see you guys in the next reading. Have a great day. Bye.